hello, and we're back. Cute Shadow Broker.
Maintenance drones. Why are they at... Must think we're... My target's down. Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up light.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
Perfect!
Oh my god, that was great.
Firing.
Enemy!
Allied force casualty. Hostile forces have engaged. System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Support my position.
Shield your eyes.
That one hit!
There we go. Come on up.
Reform!
Next.
Seeking cover.
Enemies on our right!
Closing.
Enemy bionics on the field.
LOS lost.
Fire in the hole!
Member offline.
For whatever reason, this DLC has crashing that happens quite a bit too, so hopefully it doesn't, because I've disabled stuff, but I mean, too, as
Okay,
I've said, it
looking
crashes,
down was clearly a mistake.
Yeah, don't look down.
Ready. Subdue and suppress.
Watch out, flashbangs!
Power compromised. Casualty. We're coasting.
He walked right into it.
Singularity deployed. This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Neutralizing mark.
Shield your eyes.
Anti-personnel. Reds, avoid LOS.
Watch for biotics. They're under control.
Marks have LOS.
Flash report.
They've seen us.
Ghosting. Target faded.
Done.
Lost the LOS.
Engaging target. Impact event.
Scratch one!
Seeking cover.
Hostile!
Enemy biotics on the field.
Target painted.
Enemy biotics on the field.
Closing.
Mission
Ghost in
zone.
play.
Next.
There we go. We're in.
Anti-personnel.
Enemy! Watch for drones.
No shields.
Got them. Shield your eyes. Watch for biotics.
LOS lost.
Mark sighted. Finder in play.
There they are.
Shredder in play. Holes in play.
Ha! There
This
we
lightning
go.
rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Sometimes that happens, but it just doesn't happen sometimes.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
This should slow him down.
You sure that shunt is...
It's illegal, even on Ilium.
But you tested it, right? Tell me you...
No time to talk. You're sorry. They're under control.
Liara!
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on every...
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Need help!
Enjoy the ride.
Suppress fire on the left.
Watch out, flashbangs.
Oh!
Contact.
Rocket drones, front of the ship.
We've been spotted.
My target's down.
Scratch one!
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more...
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Seeking cover.
Of shot ready.
Combat drones.
Ghost in...
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be...
Yeah, keep dreaming, Tassoni.
Block the gold.
And stay down.
Enemies on our left!
Shield your rise.
LOS boss. Requesting backup.
Watch out, flashbangs. Charging biotics. There, the hatch is open.
Thank God I was without ammo. God, without ammo. Well, ammo for what I wanted to use anyway.
More of them. How many guards do the Shadow Broker?
Told you.
Hold your breath. No matter the cost.
Concussive shot ready.
This should slow them down.
Mark sighted.
He's trying to like kiss me or something. Garrus, God.
Watch out, flashbangs.
Suppress fire. Target faded.
Watch out, flashbangs.
LOS boss.
Impressive.
Target faded.
They're under control.
Heavy weapons.
Look at the energy flowing through those cables. The brokers threaded his information network through the entire ship. The power to run it must be tremendous. I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Deep. Point.
We've got hostile drone.
Shield your eyes.
Taking heavy fire.
I'll hold them.
Active. Watch your six. Moving to cover. Form up. Anti-personnel, Reds, avoid LOS.
Firing. High impact shot.
I really do hate those because they mean nothing. They're just dumb. Ugh.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
I thought this looked too easy.
This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
If he left you alive for us to find, the broker has no idea how dangerous we are.
Don't underestimate him. He prepares for everything. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Watch the Asari.
Look.
This should slow him down.
Target painted.
Look out!
Reform. Lost the LOS. Mark sighted.
Uh-oh. I forgot it's this quick. I totally forgot. Dum-dum, he dumb.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Not reckless, just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Masir was expendable. All her death cost me was time.
Expendable like Farron?
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel to Sony. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Aww.
Stasis field ready. Warp field ready. The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now! There they are. They're under control. Charging biotics. Please bump. Antibiotics. If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea. Enemies incoming. Enjoy the ride. Unravel.
Liara, now!
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Made a mistake, dude.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Someone's taking power.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead, so...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
It'll be nice to have access to information I can trust, Broker.
I'm not sure I'm ready for you to call me that. I'm not sure about any of this, but I had to do it. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you... I can...
I'll check the power systems.
I know, sweetie. Oh, look how tall Garrus is in comparison. Good boy.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
It's all right.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission and... Okay.
Okay.
But... we should focus. Let's see what our options are.
Okay.
No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
You sure you want to stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you.
True.
Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Small chance of that. Come back soon.
Okay. Oh. Yay, good stuff. But I guess I'll use this episode to still, am I still there? I hope I'm still there. Because there's some stuff you can see from her, Shadow Broker place, some info. Yay.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Whee!
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Oh, so cute. I love drones. Love them so much. God, I miss being an engineer. Anyway. I'm going to read these. Cerberus, this is from Miranda. Okay. Extranet message, image results for Shepard Saren Spectre. News summary, something after dark fashions. She's subscribed to that. Then she canceled her biotech research quarterly. She purchased a vid called Men Are From Omega, Women Are From Ilium. Funny. Some personal correspondence. Miss Lawson. Username Lawbringer SR2. We reviewed your application for iPartner Group and are happy to accept you. So she's in a dating site. You can get into your account whenever. Welcome. This one says from Perfect Man 01. Hey there. New to all this iPartner stuff? And then she says, yeah. And he says, well, tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? She's like, I can't talk about that. Some kind of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous. She says, yeah. Okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? And Miranda says, look, I really don't care about getting to know you. Upload your required medical exam results. Uploading. Sure. You had a mild case of Shintonial abraxas 4 years ago? Yes, but the doctors have disconnect. Yeah. I'm imagining that's... anyway, somebody else. True Gent Forever. With a A. Oh, my love is like a red rose that is new and sprung, and she disconnects. Yeah, good. Text chat from Citadel. High Roller. Hey, baby, how about a pic? Let's get this. Disconnect. Omega, no games 4-on-1. He uploads his medical thing, looks clean. She gives him the apartment. Anything I should, and I assume they... Wow. So that's what she's there for. Okay, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from the database. Well, we cannot firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity in your genetic makeup. We can't confirm the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. About 12% of human women ages 18-54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data obtained from the Institute of Species Research. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition and several options available should you wish to consider adoption of a child. So I'm assuming iPartner is just like, Grindr, Tinder, whatever. Professor Mordin. Project Firebreak. Bunch of reports. I'm not going to read all, that's like a lot. But you can probably pause it if you're interested, I suppose. I don't see anything terribly... Okay. Bibliography. Published... Production credits. Okay. That's some good stuff. Science Fun Today as himself. The Facts of Faith as himself. Surveillance transcript. Patient. I can't. Unintelligible. Dr. Mordin Solus says, call. Damn it. Someone else says, time of death. How can you? Should we do something for him? Why? Batarian belief in afterlife involves soul leaving body through eyes. Treatment of corpse unimportant by cultural standards. Unless eyes removed by enemies. Very insulting. But we've lost another patient. Yes, more patients than time. Impossible to save everyone. Go crazy if you try. So save who you can. Move on. Save more if we hurry. Jacob, his workout routine. Most popular workout entertainment: Blasto, the Jellyfish Stains, Old Yeller. Oh my god. Asari Confessions 26, True Blue. Oh my god. Okay. Dear Mr. Taylor, it was a great regret that I learned of your resignation from the Alliance military. First Lieutenant along with corresponding raise and pay grade. It's an offer from the Alliance military. Personal correspondence. Son, if you're reading this, then I'm gone. With the inherent dangers of these missions, it's foolish not to have some letter like this ready. It's from his dad. I love you, son, and I'm proud of the man you became. I wish I could have told you that one last time. Whoa. Avoids the extranet and works up a private omni-line, so... She closed our inauguration after 12 seconds. Jacqueline Knott. Oh, I didn't know that was her name. Thank you for your submission to the Galactic Poetry Monthly. We regret to tell you, and I'm going to use your submission. Yeah, check our guidelines before submitting again. My soul burns with a fire of darkness, quenched only in the pain of loneliness. I hold my breath waiting until spots appear black as the past and fill my lungs with lies of hope. I mark myself black and jagged to cover the scars. That makes me a monster, a warning. This is not a place of honor. No esteemed dead are buried here. Whoa. Jeez. Okay, medical facility, Eden Prime. She was fine. She was happy. She told me she just needed a checkup. How did this happen? I want to see her. No, ma'am. Believe me. We don't know. I'll be honest. We're working on treatments. Listen, if you could let us study your baby's body. Oh my god, yeah, so she was... Yeah. Basically, it's going over how Jack got into the hands of Cerberus. They told her mother that she was dead and they needed the body. Great. Zaeed. Partial transcript. Personal log. He writes in a coding system. He wants to buy a property. Retirement. Kill list. Gang leader. Headshot. Oh, Lord. Visor specs. Can detect my... Oh, cool. Top choices during firefight. He listens to music. Die for the cause. Fire in the courtyard. Bane, bane, boom. Hurt me deeper. Best of expel 10. Blue User. 10 names are carved into the frame. Oh, wow. Oh, of his mates. Oh. Transmission log. Huh, okay, try now, mother. Oh, she's talking to her kids. I'm required... Oh, when she's becoming a Justicar. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so she became a Justicar to get her daughter? I didn't know that was a specific reason, but I guess she did. And she's basically leaving her kids to go on her daughter as like her mission. Large goods. She has a 4-bedroom home on Thessia. Furniture, household appliances. Family sky car. Casual clothing, 20 outfits. 3 oh, okay. Dancing dresses, a band ceremony, bracelet, hollow locket of her bondmate. Children, baby and children clothing. Fitness membership, first place trophy, Skyball League. Some books, photos, sculpture of her and her bondmate. I wish you had heard about that. Personalized happy birthday mom mug. Memorial sphere. Aww. So basically, like, the remains or just a birthing. Oh, I don't know how their thing goes. Oh, anyway, and then Tali. Human courtship and mating. Wow. Understanding body language. Interesting. Message chain. To Shadow Broker from Tali. If I know you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Zorah, and I've run into trouble on my pilgrimage. I was investigating a disabled Geth and found a recording that seemed to indicate that the Spectre named Saren is working with the Geth. He's betrayed the Council and is working for some kind of group called the Reapers. She's offering the information. I'm interested. Come. No deal. If we're doing this, I want to meet you in person. I'll meet you in person, okay. Two Fist. She's got valuable intel. Keep her safe. Kill the Quarian after you get it, great. Then the agent was compromised. I apologize for Fist's behavior, sure, okay. Omni tool, begin message. Huh. Aw. Oh, she's trying to send a message to people. Someone who died. Aw. One of her squad or whatever. Kasumi. Poetry logs. Oh my gosh. Breathless, glinting skin, muzzles working in rhythm. Cloaked desire watches, looking at me now. His indifferent eyes smile. I'm a puddle. Beautiful and good, punishing with his kindness. Jacob is perfect. What? I never read this. She likes Jacob. I didn't know that. She wants... Oh, she's selling stuff. Cool. The Mona Lisa? Holy crap. Okay. Let's... Thane. Kill methods. Whoa. Whoa. Medical report from Chakwis. Oh boy. Should exercise. Huh, okay. It's just a sad one. Grunt. Extra activity, great wars, Krogan victories. You're just Googling dinosaurs. Oh, I love it. Earth Wars, Warrior Humans, documentary footage. For Whom the Bell Tolls. Audiobooks, I love it. Sharks. Kier stuff. Hot fish spice. Vanya, which is... Oh, okay. Cosmic action figures. Oh my god. I love it. You're my baby. Cerberus. Manifesto published. Facility on Pragia constructed. This is a timeline. Man, this is long. Elusive man profile. Smokes. Cigarette smoked 4 to Today, drinks consume 7. Skyball score. Suit worn today. Plum. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Ew. Twice? This is disgusting. Yeah, so let's just say he could have a bunch of babies out there. And he's been talking a lot. Captain Bailey. I'm sending this because... Oh. Update your translators. Eyes on us. Thanks. Okay. Boring, but... incoming correspondence. Email from ex-wife. Email from ex-wife. Oh boy. Okay. Aria. Doors open. Ooh. Ooh. Entertainment. Jugglers. Signing up for the club. Yeah, they're mad that he supports us. Well, he's our dad, okay? Huh. Is this his... Does he have a son or a nephew? Okay. Saren, a hero betrayed. Oh god. The truth behind the crisis. Collectors. Home maintenance. Cool. We've confirmed sightings of Shepard on Omega. Nothing too interesting. Shadow Broker. Per your request, we've landed on the Odd homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We had to kill some before capturing this one. These creatures are valuable. Shock troopers are bodyguards. They're not simple brutes like most Krogans. They learn fast. He could be more dangerous than you realize. Oh, then somebody knew that he took over for the Shadow Broker. Oh gosh, and then he killed him, right? Anyway, that's what I'm interpreting. Okay. I don't think there's any use in doing this here. Oh wait, reattributability points. Oh, okay, if I want to retrain them, so no. Okay, that's done. Let's check here. Open the... Okay.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Yeah.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war.
Okay.
But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest.
Okay. Thanks.
You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron
are just friends. I believe you made it clear that I was, as you humans say, taken.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
So do I.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Oh no, my fish are dead again. Yeah. Sorry, Liara.
Did you enjoy the tour?
I'm a monster. My beautiful fish, once again
it's a
dead.
beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me.
Oh.
Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Honestly, I'm tired. Tired of dealing with Cerberus. Tired of the Council ignoring me. Tired of my closest friends not believing me.
Yes, I heard about what Ashley said on Horizon. I'm sorry. But their short-sightedness doesn't diminish what you've accomplished. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
You know the worst part of it? Cerberus planted intel to lure the Collectors there. Horizon was bait.
Those bastards.
They'd have hit another world if we hadn't lured them there, but... Aren't you gonna tell me not to work with them?
I gave them your body, remember? What should I say? And I trust you. You'll stick to your beliefs no matter what Cerberus wants. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
Come on, Liara, you've seen the data. Even if we win, you and I won't get to see the parade.
Then what's the damn point? Of drinks or conversation or any of it? If we could all die tomorrow.
Some days I ask myself the same question.
Then I should get back to work. We'll talk next time you come by.
God. Maybe that's the point, is that she's... Oh. Well, that's depressing. Like, I want to go back and fix it, but at the same time, I feel like it's more important to be true to how my Shep actually feels, you know? Like, I feel bad. But I guess this goes along with the Garrus thing, like... I don't know. Okay, we're gonna end it here and pick up, hopefully somewhere not depressing. Okay.